and welcome back to another Empties video. I know it has been a hot minute since I did one of these. Actually, I think I've only done one other one of these in the past, and that one was back in, I want to say February, so it's been a little bit. Here, let me tilt this a little bit. Alright, so I'm gonna start off with the two empty candles that I have right next to me, just so I don't forget them, because I don't have them in the same bag that I have everything else in for the empties, but I do have two candle empties. This one needs to be cleaned better. I mean, it's been washed, but I just used hand soap in it, so it, like, looks scummy. I need to, like, use dish soap on it to get it, like, crystal clean. Like, I know people have asked on Instagram, how do you get them so sparkly? That's usually my secret. I've just been lazy and haven't done it yet to this one. But, this guy, I left the label in here so I'd know what it was the Avon Sparkling Lemonade one. Now I can finally toss that. But I repurposed the jars from the jar candles, so I held on to it, but it needs to be washed because it's very cloudy from just using hand soap on it and has, like, fingerprints all over it and shit. It's been sitting around waiting for this video to happen. I don't know, I need to clean it, basically. I keep forgetting. I mean, like I said, it's clean, it just isn't as clean as it could be. And then the other one was a much more recent finish, and it was the Bath & Body Works White Opal. It was the single wick one. But ta-da! Yeah, I took one of those, like, scouring sponges to the inside of it because towards the very tail end of it, it, like, scorched all around the top, and I was really worried that it was actually gonna be stuck that way. But I was able to clean it out. Took some doing. There's still a couple little spots where I still see some darkish spots, but I mean, for the most part, I got it pretty darn clean in there. As we can see, there's no holes that go down through the bottom like I thought there were, so there's no drainage for this to use as a planter the way that I want to. But I just want to put a succulent in it. So, from what I've understood about succulents, they don't like their feet to be wet with water. So on one hand, it means I don't have to water them a whole crap ton. And what I saw is that if you plant a succulent in a thing that doesn't have drainage, use a squirt bottle on it near the roots, but don't, like, put a whole ton in it. Don't flood it because obviously it has nowhere to go. And then you just touch the soil, and if it feels damp, it doesn't need to be watered again until that soil feels dry. So, I will see. We have a crap ton of succulents out in the yard, and I've been told you can just, like, break a piece off and transplant it in some dirt and it'll grow. So, I am going to try that and hope like hell that it actually does, because if it dies after that, I'm gonna feel really bad and like I wasted part of a really cute plant. So, but I mean, this just looks like it was designed to have a succulent in it, does it not? It looks so freaking perfect for it. Like, it was the entire reason I bought this, because I saw this. Yeah, the candle's great, but I saw this in my own head as being a planter when it's all done. So, I want to use it as a planter already. I have waited quite a while to finish that one off to be able to do that with. Now, in the bag, by the time this goes up, you'll have probably seen the drama video about it, but we do have this empty, this Selsun Blue, medicated with menthol maximum strength shampoo that I will be very glad to throw the F away. Again, if you've not seen that video, go back a little bit. It was gross, not because of the product, because normally that product's actually a very good product that I like and worked very well for me, but this one particular bottle, oh dear god, just, I'm not rehashing it, just go watch that video. It was bad. But anyway, then, you guys also recently saw the review on these, and it's gone already. It's gone. Are we surprised? The juicy fruity chews gum is gone. It was gone in under a week, even though there's 40 pieces in there, but, like, wadding about 4 of them in my mouth at a time, yeah, they didn't last real long. But I mean, I do like the container. It, like, there's a lot of things I could put in there that are small little things. So, I haven't decided what I'm gonna put in it yet, but I think I am gonna probably take that label off just so it doesn't look so cheap. I may leave them on the top just because it's kind of cute, but, Wash it out really well, make sure there's no residue or any junk in there, and probably just use it for itty bitty little things just as a catch-all. Like I said, I'm not quite sure what for yet, but I will find a purpose, and if I don't, I can always go recycle it then, but I think I could definitely use it for something, so. This I actually just finished the very tail end of today, and it's the It's a 10 Silk Express Miracle Silk Smoothing Balm, and I realized the irony that I never did get around to reviewing the damn thing like I meant to, and I'm kind of sad because it's expensive, and ever since I found that one, like, Shea Moisture product, and it's only like $8 for that bottle that's that size that I got in the Target beauty box, I'm like, I really can't justify spending 30 something on this guy when they do the same thing. Yeah. So I used up the last of what I had, and I still have one more backup bottle because I bought 2 of them at the same time when I got this one, so I'm going through that one, but yeah, maybe I'll review that one before it's gone, but once it's gone, I don't see myself buying more of it unless it gets to where the other product is unfindable, in which case maybe then I'll splurge on this. Who knows? I also finally hit the tail end of this shower gel. I'm so sad. I liked it so much. It was the Avon Senses Pink Velvet Cupcake, and oh my god, I loved it so much, and a little bit went a long way. Like I said, I have been using this since last, I want to say December. It lasted me almost a year. Granted, I don't exclusively use only shower gel. I mostly use bar soap and then do like a quick once over with a little bit of shower gel on a loofah just to help exfoliate after having cleansed. So I mean, if I used exclusively this, it wouldn't have lasted me a month, but doing it the way that I do it, shower gels last me a real long time, and this lasted almost a full year. I'm so sad to see it go. I opened up the cherry, what was it, wild cherry and almond or whatever it was, that I got at the same time as this, so we'll see how long it takes me to use that one up, but since I don't like that one as much, I still need to review it. I don't like it as much, so I'll probably not be as sparing with that one, just to get it gone faster and move on to something else that I do like more. Anyway, so there's that. I don't even necessarily always have shower gel in the shower. If I have some on hand, I'll use it in the way that I use it. But if I don't have it, I don't usually, like, go specifically out of my way to buy shower gel specifically, if that makes sense. I have a couple of, well, I just dropped something in the window. I have a couple of boxes from Dove Gentle Exfoliating White Soap. Used those up. Obviously, the soap is gone, so I can't show you the soap, but the boxes from them are here. And I'm still laughing that on my Arizona trip, I know damn well I packed one, box and all, into that suitcase that was the, not the carry-on, the checked one. Only thing that went missing that trip besides one sock, which the sock has since been located, but the soap disappeared entirely by the time, just between when I left and when I got there. I don't know what happened to it. I took a bus. It's not even like TSA could have swiped it or anything, because I took a bus there, not an airplane. Whole box, everything was just gone. It was the only thing gone. And for some reason, it just keeps striking me as really funny every time I'm reminded of it. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess somebody really needed it. I don't know. Who the hell is digging around in my stuff in a bus to get to? I don't know. And I know for 100% certain fact it made it into the suitcase in the first place, so I don't know. It's just the funniest thing to me. So I've also used up the Dial Himalayan Salt Hydrating Hand Soap. This did get a review. I liked it well enough. It's just water in the bottom of it. I liked it enough, but I don't think I would repurchase it again. I mean, it smelled okay, but I mean, it didn't work real great. And I've got other ones that work better in their place that, frankly, cost less than that did, so it is what it is. I've got soft soap in there right now, so whatever. The only thing that you're hearing in there is, the little things of silica gel or whatever, not the actual medication, but this is an empty bottle of Walfex, which is just the generic for Allegra, and it's from Walgreens. Honestly, it's like the only generic I've ever used in my life that does, in fact, work as well as the name brand. Ooh, had a hiccup. It's the only one I've ever used that works as well as the name brand. So why not save some money when you can save some money? Unfortunately, I've not been able to find the 150 bottle again since this one. I don't know if they did away with it or what. The largest I've been able to find lately is the 90 count one, which, I mean, alright. I mean, it's not as big of a discount as the 150 was. So, I don't know. I'm still buying what I can find, but it's not as good of a deal, I'm the first to admit. I used up another one of the secret antiperspirants in Luxie Lavender. Let me answer this text really quick while we're at it. Open, please. Whoops. Maybe one more in response to that. Okay, but anyway, while we wait, I finished up... Oh, wow, I forgot I finished up this one. That's how long this bag has been amassing. The Spooktacular Bath & Body Works soap. I really liked that one. I'm still sad that that's gone. That one was really nice. I wish they had brought that back for Halloween, but they didn't. I'm not surprised. We've got a box from Colgate Enamel Health. I almost need to have a second one at this point because I think there's maybe like 3 or 4 uses left in the current tube that's in there, but it's like the same thing, so. But yeah, there's that. Also, Crest Complete with Whitening and Scope Outlast. It is like empty. We have a Crest Complete Cinnamon, which is full size, but is deaded. We have an empty Flonase bottle. There is also almost another empty Flonase bottle in my bathroom as we speak. I'll be very happy to get rid of all these empties. Oh yeah, I forgot I finished that too. Bath & Body Works Gentle Foaming Hand Soap with loose hairs on it. An Amazon Rainforest Orchid. Again, when they sit around as long as this bag has been sitting around in my bathroom amassing empties, yeah, stuff like loose hair like kind of falls into it while I do my hair in there. So it's not that this has been like a gross bag, it's just that it sits next to where I brush my hair, so it happens. We have another loose hair. Another Bath & Body Works Southern Lemon Chiffon in the Gentle Foaming Hand Soap. Another one. The Bath & Body Works Pop Fizz Clink Gentle Foaming Hand Soap. Yeah, we're kind of like going backwards through the stuff that I've reviewed this year on my channel. Oh my god, this is kind of amusing. This one's not Bath & Body Works. This is by Simple Pleasures, and it's just Cherry Blossom. It's really faded because it sat in the windowsill for so effing long trying to be used up because it's not my usual one. This is the one that I used to use it on my face. I don't do that anymore. And then I also used it when I would, do the wet blocking for knitted things. I would use like a couple pumps of that in with the water while I worked with it. I do still use it for that, but I don't do it that often for that. So it sat in that windowsill a really long time to get that faded. I have a different one in there right now that's almost gone too. That's it's not lavender, but it's some purple flower. Not hyacinth. Lilac. It's a lilac scented one that's in there right now. There was also this Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Relaxing Balm. This was actually from before the It's a 10, because this is what I used before I discovered that It's a 10. But then this kind of sat on my counter for freaking forever after I discovered that It's a 10, because I was like, oh, well, the other's better, so why would I use this? And I eventually forced myself to use this one up too, just so it didn't sit and rot, but Yeah, that. We're almost done, guys. Ah, another bottle of Walfex with more loose hair. I swear I shed like a cat. It was another 150 bottle, so there's that. Almost done, guys. We have an empty bottle of EOS Shave Gel in Lavender Jasmine. This one is my favorite out of the EOS Shave Gels, personally. The others are okay. I mean, I can't use the blue one, but I mean, I've smelled it before. Before I was allergic to coconut, I did like that one. Especially since it matches my bathroom, the color of the bottle. I liked having that one on my countertop, but again, can't use it anymore, so I gave what I had left over to my sister so she can use it. But I do have another bottle of this in my shower right now, and I have a vanilla and one of the pomegranate ones, both on my counter ready to use as well, so I can switch it up when I feel like it. This one makes me so sad that it's gone because I have yet to find anywhere to replace it. It's the Maybelline Falsies Volume Express Flared, specifically in waterproof. I have been able to find the Falsies Flared just regular, the washable one, but I have not been able to find the Falsies Flared waterproof anywhere, and I've been looking for months trying to replace this sucker, and I can't. And this is my favorite drugstore mascara, like, of all time. I'm like, did they discontinue it? If they discontinued it, I'm gonna cry. And now I'm kind of just floundering trying to find another good replacement for it, and I keep trying different things, and nothing is as good as this was for me personally that I've found so far. And I keep trying mascara after mascara after mascara, all across the board, all different brands, even across Maybelline, and nothing really behaves like this one did. So I have one washable flared one from them, which, I mean, it's close, but I mean, it smears everywhere as soon as I sweat a tiny bit, or just the natural oils on my eyelids, even with primer and stuff. But what can you do? And then, finally, the last one, because I know you guys were like, how come there weren't any empty lippies? Oh my god, you should show us lippy empties. Yeah, do you know how long with my collection that it takes me to hit pan on any particular lip product? I did one, guys. It's the Chapstick Total Hydration in Energy, which was the grapefruit lime one. It is gone, guys, and I loved it. Every minute of it. I even dug out the last little bit in the bottom there. I freaking adored this one. But now it is gone, and I very well may buy a replacement on this. So hold on just a second, let me answer this. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, I opened that one probably during the summer, and it's November now, so a little less than half a year to use that one, not as an exclusive, I'm only using that kind of a lip balm, but that was the one that I kept on my person most times, would keep next to the bed, so I mean, it got more use than anything else. I've got several others that I'm trying to work through and hit pan on. I don't know if any of them will do it before the end of the year, but I am trying my damnedest to see if I can. But, I mean, I am happy that I was at least able to get one into this Empties video, and I have held off on doing this video until I could hit empty on this one. And I finally did, so there's that, which made me really happy. I finally hit empty on it yesterday. I meant to film this yesterday, but it is what it is. I don't care. I'm really happy. I am now working on its brother from the same set, the orange and lemon one, which I think was the happy one. The other two I haven't gotten open and reviewed yet, so I haven't even started those two, but I mean, at least of this line, especially since they're like essential oil organic ones, I don't want them to like sit around and rot. I want them to actually get used up. I don't want this to be like the lip butters where I used them once and then never freaking touched them again. No, I actually like these, so I do not want them to just sit the way that those did. I've been trying to be really good about the organic ones lately and actually make a point of using them heavily instead of, like, a couple times and then next thing I know, oh, they went bad. Frick. So, I'm trying to be better about that. I'm trying to not be as wasteful as I once was with things. So, anyways, that is it for this Empties video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload. Leave comments down below. What are things that you've hit empty on lately? Do you do Empties videos? If so, let me know, or leave a link to your most recent one, because I'd like to see it just to see what everybody else is using up to. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Etsy, everything and more. It's all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, which helps so much, and you can get your name on the end card for a month from the time that you donate and get yourself some cool donator perks, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. And in case nobody has told you today, I love you and I'm proud of you. Anyway, guys, till next time, bye-bye.